It's the Friday Night Fire. I got a special guest in the studio tonight, Trey Bugs. What's going on, homie?
What it do, Fusion? It's your boy Trey Bugs in the studio. What it do, y'all?
Man, so you repping Texas, Houston in the house tonight. How's it feel to be in the Midwest on the radio?
H-Town, you know what I'm saying? I'm holding it down with the hometown. But, you know, it's good to go all over the U.S., you know what I'm saying?
Man, you doing it real big, man. I want to just quick give a real shout out to you. You know, you're on the move, on the come up. You're only 14 years old, still in school, you're making moves with Jazzy Faye. You're on the radio. You're up and down the West Coast, man. You know, big props to you for that, man. That's really grinding.
Thank you, man. I'm just doing my thing.
So this new single, Twitter Love, it's produced by who?
Jazzy Faye, the one and only Fizzle, Fizzle, Fizzle.
Man, Jazzy Faye, that's a big name for a lead single to be coming up on. How was your experience in the studio and working with Jazzy Faye?
Man, it was crazy, man. Jazzy's like one of the coolest people I know, always clowning, but when it comes down to it, he's just one of the most talented and intelligent people I know, and he was a real big inspiration on me, and he was so helpful in helping me become a better writer and performer and just learning music and understanding music the way that I do now after working with him.
And that's something that's a priceless experience. You can't pay for something like that.
I mean, you can't, because, you know, once it comes down to it, the people you have around you are always going to motivate you to do best and are always going to be the ones pushing you. So you got to have the right people around you or you're not going to go far. Yeah,
no, and you got the right people in your corner here, man, you know, with Veda and D-Train and Jazzy Faye and this whole movement here. You got the right people co-signing you. You and Jazzy are hitting the radio stations. You know, you're getting the co-sign. The radio stations are taking off on it. You hit the Grammys. You know, how does it feel to start hitting these industry events and you still can't yet even drive a car yet?
I mean, it's crazy. It's like the most insane thing that's ever happened to me. Like, I mean, when I started, I didn't think that in this short amount of time that I'd be where I am today. And I just thank God and thank all the people around me. Shout out to Diamond Style Records, Hosting and Early and Buzz, my parents, you know, because they're the ones that got me here. And, you know, everybody needs a chance to succeed. Because if you don't have a chance, then you don't have anything. And if without that chance, you don't get time to show what you're about and show your talent.
Man, that's what's up. You just keep it real right there, man. So you're still in school. You're going to school in Houston area, correct?
Yeah, H-Town.
Man, so what's it like living in Houston? Give us a little bit. If you're just tuning in, we got Trey Bugs, a 14-year-old artist from Houston, on the line. Tell us what Houston's like. Give us an everyday rundown. What does Trey Bugs do?
First, wake up in the morning, take a shower, brush your teeth, you know, get dressed, ready for school, go to school, do whatever I gotta do. You know, when I finish my working class, I'm sitting over there writing, because every second I get, I'm writing music and just expressing myself through my writing, and that's one of the biggest things. And when I get home from school, most days I'm in the studio or just going over to Billy Cook, my A&R's house, Billy and Cynthia Cook's house, and we just sit and have Diamond Style meetings and all this kind of stuff, brainstorming on what we're gonna do next, conference calls with producers. You know, I love BMXing and skateboarding. I go every weekend. Well, every weekend that I have free, I'm at the bike park or the skate park, because, you know, that's just what I do. I love sports, basketball, football. You know, I'm all about having fun, just living life while I'm young, because once you're old, you can't go back.
You're right about that, man. You're right about that. So I see here in 2011 you took on your first couple major shows, one of which being at Studio 54 at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. How does that feel? What was that show like?
Oh man, it was amazing. One of the most amazing things ever. I mean, one of my first shows, being able to perform at Studio 54, which is like one of the legendary clubs in like the USA. I was like, whoa. It was like, it was surreal.
We got Trey Bugs on the line, 14-year-old artist. He's got a new single called Twitter Love. We're about to get to it here. Real quick though, since you're new to our market, people here don't necessarily know who you are, how to find you. Let them know, where can they get you on Twitter, Facebook? Do you got a website? You know all those good.
You can find me at Trey Bugs Artist on Twitter. That's TREBUGGS Artist. TREBUGGS Artist. And then my Facebook, my fan page, official Trey Bugs official Trey Bugs. Facebook.com/official Trey Bugs. My website is diamondstylerecords.com.
All right, man, that's what's up. Without further ado, we're going to get to this new record here. This is Trey Bugs from Houston. It's called Twitter Love. You heard it here first.